Hi, Shane here. You're watching Sam for God, and this is Mark. Check her out.
So hi guys, how are you doing and welcome to another Disney vlog. I am currently in Disney Studios, Walt Disney Studios in Disneyland Paris. You might be able to tell by my look, but I'm here for Toy Story because they've got this thing going on. Got the program here called Toy Story Play Days. It's only a very small season, only about 10 days long. Today's the 20th of June 2019. This lasts until the 28th of June, so very, very limited. It's to celebrate the release of Toy Story 4, which is over there. I'm so excited to watch it. I'm literally seeing it tomorrow actually. So it's Thursday today, Friday's coming out in the UK. I'll be back in London tomorrow watching it. Very, very excited. But anyway, I feel like you guys know how much I love Toy Story. It's my favourite film of all time, number one, Toy Story number one. Toy Story 1 is my favourite film of all time, and I've loved all the other sequels as well, of course, but the first one will always remain my favourite, although things could change, who knows when the fourth one comes out. Anyway, because of this, I had to bring myself to Disneyland Paris, even though it's a very short, limited amount of time, 10 days literally. I still had to come to check out Toy Story Play Days. So we've got the program here. There's quite a lot of things you can do actually during this small season situation. One of the main things though is that you can meet Bo Peep. Like Bo Peep, I've never met the girl before, and I'm really excited to see what her journey is in Toy Story 4, because from the trailers it looks like she's gonna be rocking it. There's a scavenger hunt type thing with an app called like Four Keys Scavenger Hunt, which I've downloaded the app. I'll show it to you later. I've not like done anything with it yet, so we're going to discover that together. And there are some really cool Toy Story themed snacks as well, which is very exciting, especially for Disneyland Paris, because Disneyland Paris doesn't normally do a lot of exciting snacks in my opinion, whereas like the American parks are very much into snacks. Disneyland Paris is more about the taste of snacks rather than the appearance of them, if that makes sense. But I'm excited to check out the Toy Story one. So yeah, there you go, Toy Story's there. Look at Walt and Mickey as well. It's a beautiful day here in Disney Studios actually. Not very hot, not very cold. We are gonna make our way to Toy Story Playland, because I think that's where the snack, I think we're gonna check out the snacks first, because Bo Peep and Woody won't come out again until about 4 o'clock, 4:30, and the time is 2:30. We're gonna make our way towards the Toy Story Playland, and then also maybe have a look at the map. Also, oh, there's a preview as well that we can check out, apparently, of Toy Story 4, which I'm also very excited about, so hopefully we'll get time to do all of those things. But yeah, come along on this journey. Okay, so I'm very curious about the app, so I want to check that out first before we go on to anything else. That's the app over here. I'm not sure how well you can see it because the sun is quite bright, but there you go. Forky Scavenger Hunt. You can download it on iOS and I believe Android as well. So I've just launched it. Let's see what happens. Okay, we've got, oh look at him. I'm so excited to find out more about him as well actually. Let's say play and see what happens. Loading. Please enable, oh, right, okay. Oh, look at that Toy Story. Okay, right. What's going on here? I don't need to do that. I don't want to put my date. I don't need to register, do I? Maybe I should register. I'm going to register and come back to you. Okay, so I've tried to register on that app like 3 times. And when it gets to the country bit, for some reason, I don't want to say it crashes, but the app just gets stuck. Maybe it's just my phone, I'm not quite sure why. So I've decided to give up on that for now. If I see a cast member around later on, I'll double check with them and see if they can figure out what's wrong with the app on my phone anyway. But I really want to get a snack at the moment. It's like 3 o'clock or something. Haven't really had anything to eat today. I had a latte, but that's basically it. So I'm excited to check out the Toy Story snacks. Ah, I can already see Buzz in front of us over there at the entrance of Toy Story Playland. This is one of the places that sells the Toy Story snacks. I think there's another place in the Disneyland Park as well, so it's not just the studios. So even if you're in the other park, you can still get these beautiful snacks. I've seen the pictures of them online and I'm so excited to actually check them out. I'm going to show them to you. So these are the options. You can get a ham apple, a Pixar ball apple, which is probably the one I'm going to go for. I don't know, actually. I want the Woody little shortbread situation as well. It's got chocolate in it. It's really cute. There's a Jessie one as well. The Bo Peep one's been quite popular apparently, and then you can also get a Forky shortbread, which is interesting. I don't know anything about the guy still, but he seems hilarious. So this is another picture of them as well. Also, right next to the situation, Jessie over there is doing a little meet and greet, which is very, very cute. Buzz also does some meet and greets in the same area doing the Toy Story play dates. However, you need to make sure to reserve yourself a place if you want to meet Jessie or Buzz here, because it's an app. You can't just join the queue and go and meet them. There's an app called Line Bertie. You can download it again on Android and iOS, and then right at the start of the day, like 10 o'clock, you need to go on the app and reserve yourself a place if you want to meet Buzz or Woody, because that's the only way to do it. You can't just queue up. That's kind of Disneyland Paris' way of reducing queue times and making people, you know, not have to wait, kind of thing. But it's annoying because if you're not awake like at 10 o'clock and you have to be in the parks as well, you might not get a spot. Okay, so we've got our Woody shortbread. It's a lot bigger than I thought it would be. Like, this is basically the size of my hand. I'm excited to try it and see what it tastes like. So I've got Woody out of his little plastic container thing, and there's, like, I can actually see the chocolate in there as well, which is very, very exciting. I love chocolate. Also, oh, the music. Also, I keep saying also, but I have changed my headwear. Believe it or not, I've got like 2 more pairs of ears in my bag, all Toy Story related, because I'm going all out with this Toy Story Playdate situation. My shoes as well, I'll show them to you later. They're also Toy Story. Everywhere I go, cast members are like, oh my god, in my bag. I don't know if you can see my bag. Like, literally, I get so many compliments, which is really lovely. Cast members who are very, very nice. They're like, oh my god, you're like full on Toy Story. Because obviously when you're in Toy Story Playland, it kind of makes sense. But when I'm walking around at other places in the park, everyone's like, whoa. Anyway, I'm gonna take a little bite of this. I'm gonna go for the apple later, the Pixar ball apple, because I'm not that hungry yet. And also, I don't normally like apples with like sweets on them, but I do really want to try that because you know how much I love Pixar. Anyway, without further ado, let's take a bite of this. It's quite hard. I didn't get any of the chocolate in this one. I mean, it tastes just like shortbread so far, but I want to get to the chocolatey bit because that's what I'm here for. Okay, I've got a bit of chocolate now. Not a lot though. It's good. I don't want to say anything special in terms of taste. It's shortbread with a bit of chocolate, and oh my god, I just smelled. So I got distracted because somebody walked past. I don't know, something walked past and I smelled the Disneyland hotel smell, which is my favourite smell of all time. If you guys have been to Disneyland Paris and never stepped into the Disneyland hotel, you should. You don't have to be staying there. You can easily just go to the lobby and just smell it. Oh, it's amazing. Anyway, I'm gonna enjoy the rest of this. I feel bad. I've already eaten half of Woody's cowboy hat. At least I've got a bit of cowboyness still on me. Okay, so the shortbread was had. It was very nice actually. Once I got to the chocolatey bits, it was really nice. I'm just outside RC Racer right now. Oh, so good. But mentally, I prepared myself to go and queue up for Bo Peep and Woody, who should be out in about 45 minutes. I'm gonna try and be one of the first people, hopefully, for their next set. 4:30 they're coming out. I don't know how long the queue's gonna be. I'm assuming at least an hour. Obviously, I have to wait 45 minutes anyway just for them to come back. Oh, look at this. This is literally one of my favourite rides. I feel like it's very underrated. Anyway, whilst we're at it, I thought I'd show you my shoes as well. These are my shoes that I'm wearing today. So they've got Bo Peep and Woody on them, and obviously very appropriate considering we're going to go and meet them right now. I met Pluto earlier, and obviously that wasn't related to anything Toy Story, that's why I didn't film it, but he really liked the shoes, like he loved them, and that was Pluto. So I'm really hoping that, oh, that's their location just here. And Lord have legit mercy, there's a queue going on already. It's not too bad though, not too bad at all. We are going to go and join the queue. I'm guessing, once they come out, probably at least half an hour. Lovely. This is going to be my life for the next 45 minutes or so, probably longer. So I'm gonna sit down and read a book. Bring yourself a book, guys, if you're going to be queuing for a long time. Books, especially if you're on your own, obviously. If you're with friends or family, you can distract to them, play games. But if you're on your own, a book is the best thing. I have a really lovely view though, guys, in my current spot. Literally the Pixar ball right in front of me, so I might just you know, view watch. Is that a thing? No. People watch? No. I want a ball watch. That's what I want to do. It's 4:23 now. Woody and Bo Peep should be out in the next 7 minutes. I've actually really enjoyed it. The book I'm reading is really good. It's just a collection of short stories, so very easy and nice to read. And my entertainment has consisted of this Pixar ball, and now we also have some of the Green Army men are just behind those people over there. You might be able to hear them. I don't know what they're doing. Oh, they're just going past. There you go. Oh. Lovely. That one's left behind. Oh, he's here. There's Woody. It is about 5:10. They only arrived here at 4:30, so it's not been that long, to be honest. Just over an hour I've been here. Has it even been an hour? Yeah, it's been an hour and a half. But I'm very, very close now. They're just there. You can see a bit of Bo Peep. There you go. That's our head. I'm very excited. quite excited to find out more about this That was worth it. That was worth the hour and a half that I spent in this long queue. I really enjoyed that. I forget how much I legit fancy Woody, guys. I just love the guy. He's so tall and just handsome, and I know that's really weird, but I hadn't met the guy in ages, so it was really nice to see him. Obviously Bo Peep was really cute as well, and I think they both really enjoyed my shoes. I pointed out to them, and the cast members that were with them as well, a couple of them were English and they loved it. So that was really nice. I didn't get their names, but shout out to all of them. They were very nice. I am now heading, oh, I forgot my bag. I forgot my bag. Go and get my bag first, then I'm gonna head to the preview. Brilliant, got the bag. The cast members there knew it was mine as well. It was really cute. I just love cast members, guys. I think one of them was called Alistair, because I ran back and he like already knew it was mine, so he was like, oh, I was waiting for you to come back. I was like looking for the girl with the aliens.
Buzz Lightyear, calling all space rangers.
Cute. Like I said, I'm now off to the production courtyard, Studio 2 situation, just to see a preview of Toy Story 4 if I can. It starts in 5 minutes. Whether or not I'm going to make it, I don't know. It might already be full. I'm not too bothered regardless though, because I'm seeing the film in full tomorrow. But I kind of want to see, I've heard that the previews are in French, or the majority of them are in French, and I really want to see it in French, at least a preview of it. I think that'd be really cool, because believe it or not, I saw most of the kind of first Toy Story. Most of the Disney films I grew up with as a child, I saw in French because I was living in Switzerland at the time. So I don't know, I think it'd be quite cute to see that. Also, these I got from Florida last year. Shout out to my friend Eddie. He managed to find them for me because they were like sold out more or less. And I'm getting so many compliments on them, mainly from French people, because obviously they don't sell them here in Paris. So quite a lot of French people have come up to me and said, whoa, these are really nice, and I'm like, merci. It's just very cute. So guys, it's 19 past 5 at the moment, and this starts at 20 past 5. I don't see anyone hanging about, so most people are probably already in. But we might just make it. Oh, there's more people going in. Let's see if they let them in. If they let them in, then I'm sure maybe I can go in as well. We'll see.
Mesdames et messieurs, et vous les enfants, merci de vous diriger vers les sorties du théâtre que vous indiquent nos hôtes en salle. N'oubliez pas de vérifier sur et sous votre siège.
Okay, so there's loads to talk about. That was only a 15-minute preview as well, or like 12 minutes maybe. But firstly, how beautiful does this look? I'm just in love with the whole situation going on here. But yeah, let's go down. Let's leave the theatre, and I'll share some of my thoughts with you. Okay. I'm just very overwhelmed. I don't know what I'm going to be like tomorrow, guys, when I see the whole film. But number one, I just want to say a very, very massive thank you to the cast member who was there, because when I got there was a couple of people in front of me and they wanted the English version, and I saw that the cast member basically in English told them, well, the English one is at 6:25 and you can't come to this one, and at the end of the day, like, they didn't want to see the French one anyway. This was French, and so I was like, obviously after them I went there and I was like, can I get into this one? And I think I said it in English. I don't know why. Normally I speak French when I'm here, but today I was just like, I think maybe because the cast member was already talking in English to the people before me, and then he was like, no, the English one is like after this, and I was like, I know, but like, I'm not going to be here for the English one. I don't mind seeing the French one. And he was like, unfortunately you just missed it because they're about to start, so I can't let you in, kind of thing. And basically I explained to him, I was like, oh, I really want to see it. Is there any way, because I literally won't be here for the next one, because he kept saying there'll be another one at like 6:25 and I've got a train to catch then, so I'm not going to be able to make it. And obviously I also really just wanted to see the French one, and he literally, something that's the theatre over there, he took me around there and he let me into the theatre through the exit. It was just very nice of him to do that. He didn't have to do that, but he just wanted to be nice. He understood my sadness for missing it by like 1 minute only. Loads of bubbles going on here. But yeah, I saw basically the whole thing. I probably got into the theatre at 21 past 5, and it started at 20 past 5, and they just started the announcement. But now that that's out of the way, oh, look at the Toy Story sign there as well. Everything is Toy Story in the studios today, and I love it. Yes, let's talk about the film. I think I'm going to be like an emotional wreck tomorrow. I genuinely don't know what. So like I said, it was about 12 minutes, and now I know exactly how Forky is made, and it's incredibly cute. And from the little bit that I saw of Forky, I love him already. He is hilarious. Woody, man, Woody is such a lovely guy. Like, obviously everyone has their faults, and Woody can sometimes be very selfish, and you know, yeah, we know what he's like, but he's learned a lot, and he definitely has a kind heart, and that's why he's one of my favorite characters. And he really shows it in this. Like in the preview that we saw, I don't want to spoil anything, but he's just very kind. He does a lot for Bonnie being, you know, the new owner of Woody. So that, I nearly teared up. I really did. I nearly cried in that 12 minutes of film that I just saw. I also laughed, and that was only 12 minutes. Like, oh guys, if you want to see a full review of Toy Story 4 when I see it tomorrow, there will be one, obviously, with my full thoughts and everything after I watch it tomorrow. Just subscribe to my channel, because I can't wait to talk about it. I need to share my thoughts. I need your thoughts as well. We can all discuss it. But I just love Toy Story so much, and I don't even know what to say, guys. I'm just very happy right now. This is cute. They've got like a full-on cart shopping area just with Toy Story stuff. So we've got Buzz up there, alien stuff, the sheep, Bo Peep's sheeps. This is cute. This is like a very popular toy these days, obviously, because Bo Peep. Toy Story 4 seems to be all about Bo Peep. And by the way, in the preview that I saw, we only saw Bo Peep as she is, with her like dress and everything. That's all we got to see of her, which is good because I didn't want to see too much of the film. So I still don't know what her adventure is going to be like, but I'm very excited. Also, it was obviously really interesting and fun seeing it in French, because Andy, for instance, turned into Andy, and I just so great. Toy Story is actually one of the very few films that I never saw in French when I was younger. Most of the films like Snow White, Tarzan, Hunchback of Notre Dame, Pocahontas, I would first see in French in the cinemas, and then later on see in English, obviously, when the VHS would come out. I can't believe VHS was a thing back then, but yeah. I'm gonna go and get myself a snack, I think. I'm very hungry. I've realised I haven't eaten anything today, and it's 5:45 right now, and my train is at 6:50, so I should probably eat. I'm not gonna have time to eat proper food though. I really want to get one of those apple snacks instead, because I'm Toy Story trash. So I also hate that word. I can't believe I just used it. Toy Story trash. But we're gonna have to go and do it. Sad times, guys. So I just went back to the little snack area by Toy Story Playland, and they said they had finished. They sold out all the Pixar apples. So these ones here. So they sent me here, there was just another one right next to where I was earlier, Studio Theatre, and they have also sold out here. The lovely cast member here said they've sold out everywhere in the parks for today. They'll probably have some more tomorrow, but that's okay. Instead I got one of the last 2 remaining Bo Peeps. It's another shortbread situation, caramel flavoured apparently. The guy was so nice. He was like, there's only 2 left of these. Choose whichever one you want, the better looking one. The better looking one. At the end of the day, you can see this isn't still perfect. Like, her chin's a bit broken, but it's okay. The other one looked even worse. So I'm gonna enjoy it. At the end of the day, I don't even like caramel or like candy apples. So maybe in hindsight, it's a good thing, because I was only gonna get that candy apple for the Instagram, you know, because it looked cool. But I just, like I said, I don't enjoy eating apples with things on them. I prefer my apples plain. I'm a very plain kind of girl. I've never actually had a candy apple before in my life, because the thought of it doesn't really appeal to me. So I would have tried the Pixar one, but it wasn't meant to be. So I'm gonna enjoy this instead. I might even just take it to me on the train. We'll see. But I'm gonna go back to Toy Story Playland just for one last look before I leave the parks. Oh, it's been a journey. Cast members today have literally gone above and beyond for me, and I'm just like, people are nice and I love it. I mean, not that they're not normally nice, but it's just like today for some reason everyone's been so lovely. I just had a lovely French, I think she was French cast member, take quite a few pictures of me with this. Like, I literally just went up to, there was a group of cast members, I was like, oh, is it, I know it's a weird request, but could you take a picture of me with this? And she was like, of course, where do you want to go? And I was like, oh my god, I've got options of like where to go. She was like, yeah, do you want the Pixar board, do you want Rex? I was like, I think Rex. So if you want to see the photo, check out my Instagram. But she was just so nice, like, oh. Anyway, I can see the bit of caramel in there. I'm going to take a bite anyway, just, even though I'm not going to finish it. I really need some actual food, but again, literally a taste of shortbread with a bit of caramel. I think the more into it you bite, the more caramel taste you get. Right guys, it is time to say goodbye to Toy Story Playland, Toy Story Play Days, and the park for me, because I'm off back to the station to go home. Also, I just want to give a shout out to the cast member that I was talking about, because I saw her again and I just got her name because she was so lovely, and she confirmed that she is indeed French. Her name was Shani, and she took some more photos. She was just so great. She said she really enjoys my smile, and it was just a lovely, like, The world needs more people like her, basically. But before I go, I want to say one last goodbye to our new friend Forky over here, Sheriff Woody, and the rest of the gang over there. I've had a lovely day. I've really enjoyed Toy Story Play Days, and like I said, it's on until the 28th of June, so if you happen to be in Disneyland Paris over the next week or so, come and check them out. You know, it's fun to meet Bo Peep. The snacks are really cool. Make sure to get here early if you want to get the candy apples, because I think both of them had sold out, both Pixar and the ham one. I might be wrong, but obviously I wasn't that bothered because I didn't actually want to taste them. But if you really want those, make sure to kind of get them early on, because they do tend to sell out. From my experience, we've gone into darkness. Let's quickly move back out and finish the vlog here. Yes, it's been fun. Hope you enjoyed the vlog. Let me know what your favorite part of it was. Let me know if you're excited about Toy Story 4. Let me know if you've seen it by the time this video goes up. I mean, it's out in the UK. Today is the day that Toy Story is out in the UK. I think in France it comes out next week. That is all I have to say, guys. That's goodbye from Buzz, goodbye from Woody, goodbye from Bo Peep. Is there anyone else there? No. And goodbye from me, Sam. See you in the next video.